Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ashan Shrivastava. I am Director Supplies and Disposal in DGS&D New Delhi, Government of India. Before I start the topic on procurement as such, or the electronic procurement and related benefits and merits, let me introduce first the organization, that is the Directorate General of Supplies and Disposal, DGS&D. It was established in 1860 as a India Stores Department in London, which commenced operation in India in 1921. But DGS&D was established as a central purchase organization of Government of India in 1951 under Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India. It inducted engineers through UPSC by Combined Engineering Services Examination as the Indian Supply Service Officers and Indian Inspection Service Officers in 1961. It had headquarters at New Delhi with 3 regional purchase offices in metros and 27 quality assurance offices in major industrial towns. DGS&D is dealing with the purchase of various items, commodity-wise, and directorates have been organized accordingly to facilitate maintenance of data, market intelligence, technological advancement in product and processes. Quality assurance offices are located near users and industry to facilitate quick response and interaction. DGS&D has technical and multidisciplinary workforce except expert professionals in the field of public procurement. Consequent to decentralization in 1992, Indian Supply Service officers were posted in various other ministries of the government to assist their in-house procurement of exclusive items. The role of DGS&D is presently engaged in diversified activities like conclusion of annual rate contracts for over 350 product categories involving 20,000 items, besides spares catering to 6,000 Government of India users spread across the country following e-procurement. Facilitate 10,000 bidders including 2,600 DGS&D registered suppliers, pre-dispatch inspection against DGS&D contracts and direct orders on request. DGS&D also does a very important role in formulating the procurement policies and procedures for the Government of India. We also do cargo clearance at major ports, provide consultancy in procurement management. It is a nodal agency to provide and implement e-procurement platform under mission mode project of e-governance of Government of India. This provides single point contact for vendors and government users for procurement of commonly used goods worth over rupees 4,000 crores procured during 2005 and 6. The potential list of services, amongst others, are registration of firms, pre-bid conference or the CCM meetings, we call this consultative committee meetings, where we interact with the suppliers, framing technical particulars and specifications, tendering, bidding and bid evaluation, award of contracts and rate contracts or supply orders, inspection, delivery and receipt of goods, payments, quality audit, MIS reporting, vigilance, complaint redressal mechanism, procurement consultancy and e-procurement platform. These are the list of our stakeholders from supply side, demand side, procurement department and others. Procurement as such is an activity which everybody passes in his day-to-day life. And the moment we talk procurement, it raises the eyebrow of everyone. It has been very sensitive and highly volatile area, not only in the private procurement but also in the government sector. Let us define what is the procurement. Procurement is the timely delivery of required quality goods and or services to the users at most economical prices. The salient feature as essence of the procurements are quality and quantity, delivery in time, economy in price as best value for the money spent. That is the brief introduction as such the procurement is. It is the techno-commercial legal activity, technical because it relates to the goods and works which are defined and identified qualitatively by way of specifications and requirements. Commercial because it has the element of price and other terms having bearing on price. Legal because it has at least a buyer and seller who make an agreement enforceable in law, because all agreements are not enforceable in law. The agreements which are enforceable in law are the only contracts. So this is a techno, commercial and legal activity. There are two types of procurement broadly we can categorize. One is the private procurement, which is done in the private domain. And the public domain, the salient features of public procurement are, it relates to the expenditure of public money. Therefore, it has to adhere to the principle of equity, fairness and natural justice. There are two main contracts, the two main laws, that is the Indian Contract Act 1872 and Sales of Goods Act 1930, which are required to be adhered. To adhere to the prescribed rules, including general financial rules and procedures issued by government from time to time, well-defined authority within delegation of powers and responsibility with accountability to public and state, to discharge all functions in most efficient, fair, just, economic and transparent manner, following all prescribed law, rules, norms and procedures within jurisdiction. 100% audit, including concurrent audit on regular basis. Vigilance in-house through CVO or CVC as well as by other investigating agencies. And lastly but not the least, answerable to public, state, parliament, legislature and court of law. These are the salient features of public procurement. E-procurement framework in DGS&D web-based interactive. As a block diagram, it shows first block is CCM, that is the interaction with the suppliers. There are technological advancement, day-to-day development of the stores. It is necessary to interact with them and take their feedback. Then framing of technical specification, publishing of tender, followed by e-bidding, e-evaluation, e-contract, e-inspection and e-payments. These are the model web-based framework now prevailing in DGS&D. That is the e-invitation, e-bidding, e-evaluation and e-payments. And these are the various stages which has been defined. All these stages have been computerized in DGS&D and are working, presently functioning in DGS&D. E-procurement, use of electronic media in all procurement activities is the e-procurement. It includes e-purchase, e-tendering, e-inspection supply and e-payments. Now I will take you to the e-procurement benefits. One is it increased speed, accuracy and transparency with wider competition and economy in procurement. Simplify, standardize and speed up tendering process and communication. Real-time generation of detailed and accurate data with seamless sharing of information. Facilitate online pre- and post-contract management, including bidding, contracting, ordering and payment with online participation of all stakeholders effectively. Reduction in cost of government purchases with reduced cycle time. Elimination of delays arising out of processing tenders manually. Reduced paperwork and lower transaction cost. Problem of mafia and cartel formation arrested. Here I would like to suggest that mafia, I have used the word because mostly we see that the competitor bidders provide hindrance and restrict the genuine bidders to enable them to participate. And this e-procurement, it has got a major benefit that it arrests the mafia foundation. Database of goods, services, works and contractors get built up. Economy of scale achieved by aggregation of requirements, quick and easy access to all information and audit trails, better monitoring of tenders and contract, reduced inventory cost, improved work culture in the departments and better vendor relationship, winning the trust of the people and thereby the good governance. Simultaneously, it also provides benefit to the buyers, as I have said earlier.